What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the H Town Rundown. This is your boy AD, and I got my co-hosts in the building, Jules and C. Raw. Fellas, how y'all doing?
Doing good on the Friday
Doing
night. We're
good,
doing
man.
good.
Doing good.
Hey, it's a wonderful day, man. The Houston Texans play football on Sunday. I'm glad to say and proud to say we get to say that the rest of the football season, man, it's a good time. Hey, the Houston Texans play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday at home. We back at home, finally back at NRG. What are y'all thoughts? Are y'all ready for this game or not?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for this game because I'm going to take time out from last game because I think we should have won that game. I think we have positioned ourselves to win that game, but things happen. We're not going to rehash the conversations of past week. But this game should be a good game. It's a winnable game, and I'm hoping they do enough in training and practices to get to fix their issues, and we can go forward.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what
man.
we.
If anybody you want to come back and play against on a comeback game after you had such a heartbreaking loss, it's to Baker Mayfield. So I hope that this is a good bounce back week. I hope that this is a good situation for us. It'll be a good game for us.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
That Carolina Panther game was tough to eat, man. It was, it's tough to swallow. Pause. But it was just, it was
Pause.
something that we got to come back from, man. Houston Texans got some injury news today, man. Damian Pierce is officially out for the game. He is not playing on Sunday with an ankle injury. I
And
think Robert Woods and Brevin Jordan are the other two players that are ruled out as well. I think Brevin with a foot injury and Robert Woods with I think his is a foot injury too. So
Mm-hmm.
all those guys are out this game with I think Sheldon Rankins being the only questionable.
hmm
Um, so we'll see how they roll. But you see on the side, man, no Pierce, no problem. This is Jules. Jules, this is your man opportunity to be
Man,
the
I am
Come
not
on,
crying.
Jules.
I am not crying because Pierce is not playing. I am not heartbroken. You will not hear me complain and say, "Oh, we need every man on deck." No,
Every man on
no, we
deck.
do not. We need all the touches to go to Devin and even little Mike Boone and even hell JJ can get some catches. He gets some runs. Anybody with Darren Pierce can at their system. The system fit can get some love and some carries.
You think he make it though? You think he get over does Devin
I mean,
Singletary get over 100 yards rushing this game?
if he gets over 100 yards rushing this game, you might well say pack your bags, Damian Pierce, because it's a wrap. Because it's gonna tell you a system fit for a back that fits a system that and what I really want people to understand is you're not dictating your offense. Because when Pierce get in, you kind of know it's gonna be more of a run scheme situation. With Devin, you can do a pass run because he actually is a better and a good pass catcher out the backfield. So you can disguise what you're trying to do without dictating, without the defense knowing what's going on. I have an idea.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, man. It's subtle movements and stuff that doggone Damian Pierce couldn't execute that was kind of irritating, man. Like I
Right.
think
Right.
we talked about on the all 22, that goal line play where Pierce just kind of dove straight ahead, ran straight ahead instead of observing when you
His
had the
eyes
clear,
open.
yeah, keeping his eyes open where you had a clear outside available to you, man. That was an issue and a problem for me anyway. I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of what he's been doing all year long anyway.
Right.
So yeah,
I think what this is also going to do is a good thing for us. Is it's going to force Bobby Slowick to come up with a different game plan.
mhm.
And I think he thrives in those situations when he has to think a little bit more and he has to think about what he's really doing. I.e., when he had faced when he had faced the Steelers with T.J. Watt on one side. And we couldn't figure out how we was going to block him with all those offensive linemen that was hurt. You know, a couple offensive linemen hurt. We had some backup tackles, backup guards. What are we going to do to block this guy? And they came up with this wonderful blocking scheme to keep our quarterback off the ground and able to throw in the pocket, and it worked. And there was a couple of plays where he blocked with the tight end, blocked with the running back. He sent guys in motion to block him. And I think hopefully that's what he's going to try to do with the running back situation. I think now he's going to be able to call different plays out of the backfield with Boone and with Singletary. Hopefully more with Singletary for Jules, so he can get close to that 1,200 yards and get him the ball more, get him moving, get him going down the field, get him running, you know, in that wide zone and be able to make that 1 foot cut and cut up field. And once he does that once or twice and it's successful, you're going to hear a lot of rumbling about Pierce. And I think Pierce is going to be able to, it's good for Pierce too, because he'll be able to sit back on the sideline and take a look at everything that's going on from the sideline and kind of picture things from the sideline and say, hey, okay, there's the cutback right there. There's where I need to plant my feet and go. That's where I need to be powerful. That's where I need to accelerate more. That's why I need to stay with the blocks. And so maybe that it benefits him to be able to sit off for a week and get this needed time to heal and to observe. I'm hoping his injury isn't that bad. I'm hoping it's to the point where he can come back in real quick in about another week.
Yeah, man. He Pierce need to take this time right now, man, and do something. You know, tell me if you know this song right here. Hey, he needs some motivation, man.
Motivation.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, they better get on their job, man. Motivation, man. Hey, this is right here. That's what the Texans gotta have coming in Sunday, man. They gotta have some motivation. Hey, right. They gotta get on their job. They gotta do what they need to do and take control. You at home. You got the home crowd. You know, the Texans doing everything possible, man, to put the people in them seats and making sure that the Texans home crowd is
old school Houston, man. Y'all remember this? Yeah.
Get your roll on.
Y'all remember we threw that shit up a long time ago. Raise the roof. You used to hit the roof.
It was Southwest Pay for me. The Southwest Pay was that was on.
Roll that hoe up. They try to steal it from us and start throwing up the double roof. You know, Cynthia Cooper and them. But then we need the motivation, boys, man. We need to chunk the roof up, man. It's time to chunk the roof up.
Look, Barry Post, Bobby Slug need to be motivated to let CJ go. Let CJ throw that ball, man.
Yeah,
man. At this point, you just got to let the game come to you, man. Stop trying to be smart in the game.
Right.
That's that Bill O'Brien crap that pisses me off. Stop being that you're the smartest person in the room and just play the game. The game has never been difficult to play. Just play. Just let the game come to you. It's still man and man. You can put all the X's and O's. You can have all the charts and you want to. I'm a shout out to V. You can have all the passing charts and the graphs and gen stats. Bottom line is the boys got to play and you got to feel the game. Tom Brady is not the greatest quarterback because he had the greatest arm or he knew how to. He just played the game like it should be and he played the game. Let CJ play the game. Solik, just call the game, man. See what you're going through. Put your ass in the goddamn booth if you can't see the fucking game.
Word. Hey, and to highlight Bear's point, you got one of the best rookie quarterbacks that's been seen in some years. I mean, some years. Right. One of the greatest young quarterbacks you got on your staff. Let the boy go show that arm off. Put them guys in his passing routes, stretch this field out. Let's go downfield. Let him look at them corners and see what he can do.
Right. Hey. And for offensive line that's not giving much sacks up and not giving protection, why are you still playing like you can't protect this man?
Right.
Play the game.
Don't tell me you're finna operate through the running game when the running game is now down to Singletary. Now your major range running back is Singletary, and you still gonna stick to the running game? Open it up, man. See what that quarterback can do, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
And keep, go ahead, brother.
I just want to know what you mean wearing whites, wearing
With
the white
04
jerseys,
wearing whites,
The
wearing
white jerseys.
it might be the last 4 times he's seen us wearing white jerseys.
Hold on, let's look at the 4 losses we got. We wore all white against the Colts. We wore the white jerseys against the Ravens. We wore the white jerseys against the Falcons, and we wore the white jerseys against the damn Carolina Panthers.
This year?
Shit. Yeah, this year.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. We went
Right.
white this week?
Nah,
Nah,
we
we
wearing
home.
the blue jerseys this week.
No, we don't.
Well, you know what the problem is? They dumbass don't know how to switch up the helmet color.
Man,
Hey,
we
we
all
oughta
know we
be-
basic, bro. We all know we basic.
Hey,
We the most basic franchise of all time, bro.
well, it's supposed to change. It's supposed to change next week. So I mean next year, man.
Next
So
year.
We don't. We the only one that only got one color scheme
Well,
and a variation off that one color scheme and keep it real plain. Like we scared to be different.
All I know, man, we got an opportunity this week to really bounce back and put out, tell us, boy, we from Texas, man. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
Hey,
drop your nuts, man.
Hey, drop your nuts, talk your shit, man. Cause I'm telling you, we win this game and the narrative switches back again. We're gonna be on every morning, some Monday morning show, ESPN, First Take, Undisputed. Everybody gonna be talking about the Texans and how they beat the Buccaneers and not Lovie Smith, goddamn DeMeco Ryans turning it around, man.
that's right. I got a
And all
song.
you-
I
And
got a song for you.
all y'all fools. I'm gonna say this real nicely. All y'all fools that saying CJ regress and he taking a step back and all that. Y'all waited 8 weeks to say this crap because his game ain't changed yet. His stat con come down line. That's because of the play calling situation and the situation we in. But his play has not changed. He's still slinging that ball around. Y'all forget the third down play when he put between two defenders right on the money.
Hey,
But he regressing.
hey.
He didn't give us Sunday, man. He didn't give us Sunday, man. He
Hey.
didn't give us Sunday, man. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna steal one from our neighbors to the
Hold on,
east
hold
of
on.
us.
Hold
Go
on. King Flocka say how you regress in 1 week. Like,
Right, dude. And I really want to call no particular groups out, but that particular group right there about to be gonna be canceled pretty soon, bro.
Hey, it was my boy James, man. He was, that was his opinion. He was trying to clarify and clean it up, man. He's on the PSF app with me, Invader, how we do the texting thing too, man. But shout out to James, man. His podcast, man. He got but
It wasn't even James. It was a discrete of people.
No,
I
that
can't
was
say
James.
I don't want to get canceled.
yeah, it was James. I think his name James Roy, man. That's the one.
Joe Roy. He said something.
Yeah, that's
We
James
talked
James
about it.
Roy.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
it? You know, the
We
moderator?
talked about it.
James Roy.
Is that the one that
He
runs
has
the
his own
moderator?
podcast.
No. He got a podcast and he's on the PSF app as well.
No, who called the
Yeah,
moderator? Who's called the
he's
moderator?
The moderate
The moderator.
Jay?
Is that him?
No. That
No,
wasn't
it's-
the one that said that. He
That's
didn't
the
say
one
that.
that said
Those
it.
guys.
No.
it was-
That wasn't.
It was a bunch of people said though. It wasn't just James
Man,
Roy. He said it on the podcast on Twitter. But there was a lot of cats on Twitter saying the same dumb shit.
Man,
I mean, there was a lot of
dude,
people. There was people that were agreeing with him, and that post was shared everywhere. And every Texans chat, everybody was sharing that post. So you got a lot of Sometimes you put out the content, they gonna put out a statement, man. I told y'all, look in my tweet, man. I said this week there's been a lot of hot takes. There's been a lot of hot takes. And it all stems from the loss, man. I mean,
You responsible
Well, I mean-
to Texas.
But here's the thing, man. Why people act like we got a death sentence or something?
because it's a microwave society, Chris. We win.
Right.
Everybody think we Super Bowl champs. We lose. The franchise is folded. So
You
Hey,
want
they-
to wait for 500.
And they went 100% on board with the vision of the team already. So so when everything good, they ride with them. But when things go rocky, they jump ship because they don't know what we're doing. They can't see the football plays and how you go from a year one rebuild and retooling that takes 3 or 4 steps, maybe 2 or 3 seasons to get to where you want, and you get a little success. Oh, we there. We ain't nowhere near there. CJ is not even the best version of himself after 8 fucking games. Tank Dell is not even the best version of himself
Hey,
after 6 games.
Juice, is Will Anderson the best version of himself after 8
He
games?
better not be the fucking person best of him that fucking 8 games. You already know how I feel about Gennard. Don't add him to this goddamn mix. And
Hey, Grenard
hey,
got 6 sacks right now.
I respect Gennard's hustle. I respect the man. Unlike DJ, I would never personally attack these athletes because they
Hey,
still human. But you know how I feel about Gennard and what his thing, man. Nobody want to go against him. Hell no, the average Joe don't want to go against him. But a backup right tackle, a backup left tackle, they had a fucking field day with goddamn Will Anderson shit right now.
I done made DJ go from wearing a Texas jacket, a
hey,
Texas
let
business jacket to talking shit to Titus out.
Because
me have a moment.
the bottom line is the last 3 or 4 games they were going against a backup right tackle and a backup left tackle in 3 or 4 games. That's
Yeah.
facts.
Well,
That's not me making.
except this game, that was
Oh,
the starting right
we
tackle.
gonna call Icky. We gonna call Icky a real left tackle.
Icky was the left tackle, but I'm saying the right tackle Morton. I think it's Moulton or whatever his name is.
Blender.
Who, me? I'm in the blender. Can you hear me, Jules?
That might be me.
Yeah, that was you. I was like, not me. But no,
That might be me.
I think his name was Moulton or Morton or something like that. He's the starting right tackle, so you got to give him a little grace on that. And to King Flocka point, people don't realize how difficult it is to find a franchise quarterback. But you know, let me have a moment talking about DJ, man. Friend of the pod, been on here, been on the podcast, man. DJ, brother. We had to have a come to Jesus meeting with you yesterday, brother. I know you wanted the attention. You even said so that you did it to get the attention, brother. You that ain't how you need to operate. Not on social media like that. Not with not when going after a player, and you know. Now if you would have added him, that would have been different. But you going at him on him trying to do a charitable work is not a good look. We got to fix that, man. We can't treat, as much shit as we talk about Will and everything like that. I don't think we got to the level of what DJ and Titus was talking about and how DJ was going at Titus. I don't think we ever got to get to a level about that. I think everything we talk about Titus Howard is football based, man.
Hey, can I chime in real quick? Can I chime in? And on top of that, do you accept the ticket from this cat? Did he not?
My thing about
how you gonna get free tickets from somebody you dog him out with them too? That's ungrateful. That's weak shit.
Yeah. Hey, David.
Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
That topic alone, but my thing about that topic, man, you got a whole house full of Houston, Texas gear, man. You got Houston, Texas toothbrushes and Houston, Texas Coke bottles and shit in your house, man. Towels and sheets. When you take a bath, every time you get out your shower, there's a Houston, Texas shower curtain on your goddamn shower, dog. Dry off with Houston, Texas shower towels, man. So why in the hell would you go to cuss this dude out and tell him he ain't shit and this and that? Well, you know goddamn well every Sunday you're gonna cut on your TV or you're gonna travel season tickets, nigga. You already paid. You can hate me all you want, but you already paid, bro.
You gotta pay his goddamn salary.
Yeah, man. Leave that man alone. Let that nigga work, man. Another thing about these Texas fans, man, what y'all suckers don't understand, man, he not playing right tackle, man. He ain't even switched to left tackle. I don't think y'all understand what it's like to have to play right tackle and go to left guard, man. You know? And it's just you don't understand the difference it takes to switch positions. Most people don't give a fuck. They just want motherfuckers out there to block and do some type of work, and they figure you get paid all this money and you just need to go do the shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what it's like to switch positions like that, bro.
I look, I'm gonna say it on here just
Who
like
want
I said
these
on
tickets?
Space. Yeah, he said, Titus said, "Who want these tickets?" And DJ said, "Fuck all that."
Fuck all that. What's the tickets, man?
Y'all gonna lose, and I gonna play us again.
Hey, David got a good point. David got a good point. He said, "What scares me the most about this game, the Bucks coming off of 3 straight losses, and he say they're as desperate for a win like we are. Should be a dogfight. It should, man. But like I said again, we at home, and you know, like,
team,
hey,
but like I said,
team, bro.
It's a strong team.
Their front seven is their most powerful part of that team. So having DP not playing, so Solik can't say, "Fuck it, we gonna run it. We gonna keep running." I'm so glad, not just because I want Devin to get these carries, but he can't use DP like he wants to because they ain't going for the bullshit. They want you to run the ball.
They're not with that okie doke shit. They got a massive offensive line too.
Big ass dudes. Ventura, a nose tackle. That nigga huge. They got one of the two off linebackers, White and the other boy, that love to pop that ass when you run through the hole.
Pause, man.
Oh man, you know what? I ain't with this pause shit.
Dudes walk in. Hey,
Mike, you gotta pause that one.
Yeah, it's a good time to pop in there, huh?
Yeah.
Pause that one, right?
Pause. Y'all niggas just showed me that guy. Y'all boys just showed me that damn frog, and I'm pausing everything. You on out, man. Everything gets paused after I've seen that video.
I told you not to watch it.
That's all I've been seeing for the past 2 days now in my eyes.
I have yet to listen. I heard about the video. I will not click on any videos with a frog in it. I just refuse.
Jude, somebody had the video.
Whoever ain't seen it, don't do it, man.
No, don't go see it.
Do not click on that video, bro.
Y'all remember that old WB frog and they, hello, my baby, hello, my darling. Somebody had with the top hat. The music in the background. Hello, my baby, hello, my darling.
I hate it here.
Man, I'm sorry.
God, take us all, God. This we're in soccer mode already. This
video.
Keep fucking, you ain't lying, bro. Not the frog.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Oh man.
To the curious minds out there, do not look it up.
Don't
do it. Like whipping up some frog legs.
Oh no.
Between that and the horse getting some butt, I'm like, what are we doing, man? What is Twitter? Goddamn Elon Musk. But this shit didn't happen with Elon Musk before. On the shit.
This is what they call an X now.
Hey, that horse man was something else, man. That
I didn't see it. I'm not gonna see it.
No, you know
what y'all talking about.
It caught everybody on board.
It made me leave a whole chat group. I was so pissed off by they sharing this shit. We talking about this is sports chat, and you want to share that shit? Yeah, I said I got to get out of here, man.
Man,
that was nasty, bro.
Man, I was like, man,
I don't know what
that was some. Hey, that was WPS, man. That was white people shit, man. That horse was white people shit.
You know what? I don't know about it, so I can't counter.
Hey, D, I don't know what went in easier.
Pause. That shit.
I do not know. That little frog with that big old horse, man.
All right. Let's get back to the Bucks. Let's go.
Man.
Yeah, I hope y'all have been talking about frogs.
Hey, speaking of bouncing back,
I'm not gonna do this shit to me on no goddamn Friday, man. Oh shit.
Let's get back on the rails, okay?
You know they pay good money for that shit in Mexico.
We took a giant leap somewhere else.
Yeah,
a frog type.
You the one that brought the damn video up.
Y'all was talking about pause. Y'all was let me in. This is a good time to pop in.
Goddamn frog. Nobody was talking about the frog, but you.
I didn't throw the frog. Chris brought the frog. The frog.
That's all I've been seeing. Like if you ever blink, you blink and then move, you just see that frog leg.
Hey, yeah, you're right. You're right. Other than the coach
man, we ain't gonna do it like that, man.
We bounce back, man. After
hold on, let me give you one, AD. This for the bounce back, man. People, if we can hear it.
DJ Roy over here.
DJ Roy. Yeah, we're gonna bounce back, y'all. We're gonna bounce back after this week, man. Crazy thing is, both teams are trying to bounce back. You know what I mean? Right. What's going on, Mr. Garman?
What's going on, Chris?
Do you think, my brother, do you think that we have the ability to bounce back after such a dehumanizing loss where we scored 13, was it 13 or 12 points?
It was 13.
13 points, while the other team only scored 15.
Yeah, dehumanizing is an interesting
that's a fucking strong word.
Yes. It was good.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but then again, lifeless comes to mind.
Lifeless.
As I watched it firsthand in that stadium.
Yes.
I mean, yes. For whatever reason, we ball out at home so far. I mean, this is a team with a rookie coach, a rookie OC, and a rookie quarterback. So there's going to be some inconsistency here. As much as we want this team to be consistent, it's not there yet.
Right.
I think we match up pretty well with the Bucs.
Yes.
Devin Singletary should be in a position to, get 1,000 yards. That's all he needs. Right?
You only need 1,000 more to catch up.
A little louder. A little louder
for the people in the back.
Mike, if he gets 100 yards today, y'all will not hear me. I mean, this Sunday, y'all will not stop me. Y'all cannot mute me. Y'all cannot boot me. I'll be trying to tell y'all shit. It's not hard. It's football. It's common sense. It's football style.
Oh, we'll just push that every space.
I think, Jules, you need to tell everybody what is going on with that. Why is that such an inside story, real quick, for anybody who don't know?
All right, sorry. So here we go. When they signed Devin Singletary, I said he fits the system better. Now, me and Mike was going at it, and I upped the bet and said he can get 12 yards if he was the main back.
Slow down. You said that too fast, man.
He can get 1,200 yards.
You said Devin Singletary.
Not total, rushing.
You said Devin Singletary should be able to get 1,200 yards as the backup running back rushing.
No, as the main back in this system. Because he had three seasons of 800 yards in a quarterback run Harvey Buffalo Bill offense. This system fits him best because he's a one cut and go kind of guy. This system fits his skill set. So if he can get 800 yards fighting carrying for Josh Allen, he should be able to get 100 yards, 900 yards with a system that features his skill set, his talent level.
In your mind, Mr. Jules, he was going to overtake the RB1 spot a little earlier, or is this about the time that he takes it over?
I thought he really had a good shot after game 4. That's where I really thought he had after game 4.
Okay.
Because we had a whole different system. The system, we couldn't run the ball. We couldn't get any system. We couldn't get any push. But the line is not really made for pushing. It's made to open up holes and cutback lanes.
Yes.
Now, if you want a great push, then you get a power running game for great push, and then the guy moving around. But if you want cutback lanes, you're trying to open those gaps and holes up for your guy who has better vision to see the fucking cutback lane and get the 7 yards.
Okay. So, question being, and not to hit your 1,200 yard mark, what do you think he's going to get to this week if he is the highlight star back in his offense this week?
With the Tampa defense being a very run heavy, that's the number one bread button is run defense. If he gets 90 yards, I'll be happy with that. That means he hit his holes, they opened the gaps, and they consistently ran it. But it also opened up the passing game, and it complemented each other.
Only
If he
9.
gets 90, if he gets 90 on this defense, the way we've been running the ball, to me that's 150 yards for me. That's how I feel about it.
Okay. That ain't bad. King say if you don't hit that 1,200 mark, are you paying up?
What did I bet? What did I bet?
I don't remember y'all bet back.
I don't think I bet it. I ain't bet $1,000. I ain't like that. I ain't fucking DJ. I don't bet on something I can't control.
I tried.
Shit, man. Hey,
I hope he gets it, bro.
Hey, I think we kind of segueing into the next topic, man, is the keys to the game, and I think Devin Singletary is a major key to this game. In the run game, can we establish the run?
I don't know about that Houston shirt, man. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to know about that old school.
Oh, the Rockets.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you don't take it off, brother, we all right.
Like last week. As long as you leave that motherfucker on. I'm saying there's some muscles tucked up underneath all this fat.
That's all big bone people say.
Hey, we got abs under there, huh?
It's big nigga season right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, hey, this weather.
Boy.
Hey, but
so what's the keys? What's the keys to the game?
Yeah, I think one of the keys to the game is establishing the run. Well, let me rephrase that.
Some trio burgers, that's the keys to the game.
Being effective in the run game, should I say, instead of trying to establish, because I think that's been Slowick's problem in the Atlanta game and the Panthers game. He'll some semi in the Saints game is pushing for the run, even though you're not getting production out of there. So it's about being effective in the run game, and hopefully Devin Singletary can be effective. I don't think they're gonna give him 20, 30 rushes, or hell, they won't even give him Pierce that, but I think he does get maybe about 12 to 15 carries. What can he do with those amount of carries, and what does Mike Boone bring to the table? And hopefully he don't fumble the damn football. So let's see what these two got, and we may even see a goddamn Dare Ogunbowale sighting on Sunday. So may get all kind of situations, man.
I find it amusing you said 12 to 15 because that was the exact same numbers I was thinking before you said it. But maybe fewer touches for Andrew Beck.
Please, God.
Yeah.
Please, God. And I know my boy Murray was talking about we got to get him more acclimated so he won't make mistakes when brother. When you got Tank Dell, you got Nico Collins, you got, John Mechie, you got multiple weapons. Andrew Beck ought not be somebody that you ought to be relying on to make a play.
He better be wide open.
Yeah,
This is not San Francisco.
Yeah, man. Beck is not George Kittle.
No.
he is not Kittle, man, because right now Beck ain't even playing fullback. Beck is playing tight end more than he playing fullback right now. So he's really playing H-back. So let's get Beck out the way, man. We got that little fix out the way. They got his little 2 carries and the catch, and let's move on, man. That shouldn't be. I know, right? I know. Hey, John Mechie, they didn't even use him. Hey, that's somebody I think we ought to see, especially with Robert Woods being out again. Can we utilize John Mechie in the passing game, man? That we gotta have something. Hey, brother, you gotta give me a name, man. Give me a name because I don't even know how to say it. Retreat hell. I don't even know.
Retreat hell.
Yeah, like you gotta give us a name, brother. All right, penalties. King Flocker say penalties. They should relax with the BS.
Well, hopefully Goodell won't be in the building.
Yeah, they got another report. I think AD, you might have mentioned it. Chris Izine, the cornerback from the Bucks. I think he's slot corner. He's out with an injury.
Okay.
They're trying to figure out if he's going to play or not. If he doesn't play, they said it could be a big concern because they would have to move a guy from the outside to the inside that doesn't play very well on the inside. And with Tank Dell and Nico being able to move into that slot, it could cause trouble for those guys. That just adds to the keys to the game. I want to piggyback on what our good friend of the show, Dr. Corey Barrett,
Dr. Boy Baby.
Dr. Bob Baby himself, man, had to say about letting the leashes off of the quarterback. A lot of times we've been talking about how the run game needs to improve and which running back needs to make the run game improve and how we need to get them guys running in the run game. And the reality is we've got a quarterback that can sling that ball. And if we've got that, why not let him get loose? I mean, if we're sitting here trying to figure out what our team is and what our offense is, why not use one of these weeks to just say, okay, this is the week we're going to just let you sling the ball. Now, of course, you got to protect them. Of course, you got to pick a team that you can throw on. And if this is a game where you're going to have trouble running the ball, this is one of those games with this big front seven. So maybe dictate the offense by throwing and then check down to your running game and use the running game off the passing game. But let's not have 4 passes in the fourth quarter. Let's not have 24 passes the whole game. Let's let this guy throw the ball. I mean, he went an entire, 4 games without an interception. He's only got 1 interception the whole season, so he's pretty meticulous when it comes to throwing the ball, and he's careful with the ball. Let's give a young man a chance to throw the ball and see where it goes from there. That's some of my keys to the game.
Hey,
I also want to point out one thing I did want to point out. It was the White brothers that was late to the damn show. What's going on, Mike? What the hell, man? If Skip Bayless would have something to say, what would you think he had to say about that shit?
Let me say this about the injuries too, man.
Switching roles.
Matt Feeler, their starting left guard, he's out as well. So then they're down, of course Ryan Jensen is out on injury reserve, and then Matt Feeler. So they're out 2 starting offensive linemen now. So we can see if that is, does that affect them? And then Vita Vea is questionable, but I think he's going to play. So that may be something to look out for. And of course, man, y'all know my key to the game. It's William Anderson Jr. That's the key to the damn game. William Anderson Jr. Do you make this game a statement game? Everybody been giving you praises. John Grenard gave you praises. Matt Burke giving you praises. Everybody giving you praises, saying you're doing your job. I need you to do more than your job, brother. I need you to overcompensate for the lack of inside defensive rush that we have. D'Amico Ryans, I'm on your head too. Be more exotic with the stunts. Do what if Will Anderson isn't affecting the game, do something that can help him affect the game.
Yeah, put him at safety.
Do anything. Hell, he may be better standing up playing linebacker.
I've already asked that a couple times. People shunned me down for that, for even asking why. I thought D'Amico at the beginning of the season actually said he was going to try, to move him around and do different things. We haven't seen it yet, in my opinion.
Yeah. Hey, will the real William Anderson show up?
Well, I just want to point out, you said, the Bucks could be missing a couple of their starting offensive linemen. I wonder what that's like. I did have a bold prediction last week that Will Anderson would get his first sack against Bryce Young. He technically did, but it was called back.
Wow. That was a half a sack. Come on, Mike.
Hey,
it was counted. It would have counted on the board.
It would have counted as a sack, huh?
Man, those Panthers fans, like, it's slightly off topic, but those Panthers fans were wanting to call on every play. It's like, I'm sorry, there's nothing there. Like, what he looked at the receiver, you want to flag? is Will Anderson gonna face more of Wirfs or Donovan Smith?
It's gonna be who's the
He's gonna be on the right tackle.
Okay, well that's Wirfs. That's a
the right tackle. So the left tackle is worse. The right tackle is Gadecki. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Luke Gadecki on their depth chart.
yeah.
Yeah. I've never heard of this man a day in my life. I don't know if he's a rookie or what. He's
a young player, but
he was a second round pick from Michigan last year. His second year.
I haven't watched this film this year though, so I don't know.
I don't even know him. That to me, that's looked like a reach of a pick, but I ain't never heard of him before. But I mean, obviously he playing well. Tampa Bay, that hasn't been an issue for Tampa Bay is the offensive line.
Yeah.
Will we be able to change that? And can we slow down the secondary as well as another key to the game? You know, I said this on the All 22. I think we do see a Jason Verrett sighting this game. I think that we've seen enough of, not saying he's going to replace anybody, but we've seen enough with Tavier and we've seen enough with Shaq Griffin. We need. Yeah, you can't solely rely on Kadar Holman. He's playing well for him being the fourth cornerback, but you need when you got going up against Godwin and Evans, you need a more veteran presence who can at least help you or assist you in that backfield, defensive backfield, especially with the lack of Derek Stingley. That's a whole nother topic. That was an uncomfortable conversation this week too, man. There was a lot of uncomfortable conversations had this week. Derek Stingley was one of them, man. But we got to find somebody to support the secondary. You can't rely on Jimmy Ward, to do everything. You can't rely on
Steven Nelson.
Steven Nelson, man. Steven Nelson he ain't had the best of games these last two games, so we got to see if Steven Nelson can he bounce back.
And the Bucks got a nice group of receivers, man.
Mm-hmm.
They have a good.
I mean, let's look at it. I mean, they got Mike
Evans and Godwin.
Yeah, Evans and Godwin. Raheem Jarrett. That was somebody that we talked about. We won in the draft. Trey Palmer, another guy. And then they got Cade Otton, who's a damn good tight end. Payne Durham. That name sounds familiar, don't it, Mike?
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
We got all of Mike's guys over there.
Right.
So, they got Kalijah Cansey on their defense.
Cansey.
Is he playing?
Yeah, he playing. He started.
I ain't even checked on him.
Antoine Winfield Jr., Shaquille Barrett, Levante David. That's a hell of a linebacking core, man.
It is.
Hell of a
I always wanted Devin White.
That's somebody straight out of college, man. Michigan, he was a baller.
I wanted us to pick him up in free agency this year.
Yeah.
Hey,
I did too.
He said, Retreat Hill say, what do you think of Myjai Sanders? I don't know what to think because will he ever get on the field? That's a question. I ain't even see him on special teams.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if what's going on with Myjai Sanders. I think they're trying to get him acclimated, but shit, he should have been acclimated. You gave him 2 weeks because you signed him, before the bye. You had 2 weeks to get him ready, and you still ain't put him out there. So, but the Texans, they'll wait 3-4 weeks before they put a player out there. So,
8
month. 8, you right.
Give me flashbacks to last year. Yeah, I mean, I like Myjai Sanders coming in the draft, but he hasn't really done anything up to this point.
Hey,
yeah.
David say Derek Stingley gonna pull a hammy in warm-ups. He's injury prone. Yeah, damn, man. Hey, started this whole train wreck. I mean, he wasn't he the first round pick of Nick Caserio? He was the first round pick of Nick Caserio, man. So,
hey guys, if you got a second, hit like, share, subscribe.
Of course, as always, man.
Look at the bottom of your screen, hit it, share it, subscribe it, like it. It helps the algorithm. It helps the algorithm. Say that 10 times. Algorithm.
Algorithm. Hey, he
If
talking
you
about
don't like the show, hit the dislike button, but hit it twice.
Hey man,
Yeah, hit
we
the
push it,
algorithm
man.
button.
Y'all tell your aunties, your cousins, your uncles, your sister brothers, your mama, daddy, everybody, grandma. Hey, go ahead. We pushing for that 300 subscribers. We right on the cusp of it. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Trust me, you won't miss an episode. You be, like King Flocka and Retreat Hell, they in here every episode, man. Shout out to those
Yes,
guys.
Lord.
David as well. Briscoe got caught up in
Shout
that
out to
space.
Briscoe.
Briscoe caught up in that space, but he usually is in here every week too. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to follow us on all our platforms at the bottom. And Instagram as well, man. Follow the H-Town Rundown podcast on Instagram, on Spotify as well. Check us out on Spotify. So we, all the platforms. We probably soon in the next maybe week or so, we'll be on Facebook as well. So y'all check us out on Facebook as well. So yeah, man, let's hop into the score prediction, man.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. We talked about the keys to the game. Let's get into the score prediction. I don't know what the hell happened to Jules.
Jules, he had to go to the store real quick.
I think 9:00 is bedtime. Every time we get around 9:00, Jules disappears. But yeah,
I thought I heard that seatbelt noise. Come on.
Take
your ass to the store. I'm on a podcast. Don't give a damn.
But what y'all got? I'm gonna start with Brandon, man. Shout out Brandon coming in. What's up, Brandon?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? I'm gonna go with I think this is gonna be a close game, a low scoring game. I'm gonna go 23-14 Texans.
Think they pull it out.
I think they do.
Like, G, what you got, man?
As tempted as I was, and I know I hinted on this in the last show, aside from that opener, every time I've picked against us, we've won. I can't pick the Cardinals against us because we got the Cardinals coming up. So I'd have to end that trend. So ultimately, I do think we win. I think it's going to be a very good, very close game, a little more fireworks than last week's disappointment. I got the Texans 24-20 with a game-winning touchdown drive from C.J. Stroud in the final 2 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I would like to donate my prediction over to King Flocka. King Flocka, give me I will make my prediction your prediction. You are the commentary of the night. I was going to give it to David Knight, but I'm going to try King Flocka tonight. Fuck it, both of y'all. Give me your score predictions real quick.
So we just outsourcing now?
Yeah, I'm outsourcing. We're a family, baby. We're gonna do this as a family. I'm gonna go to Uncle King Flocka and see what he got to say about it. Same thing with David Knight.
Jules has phoned his in, man. Jules is saying he predicts the Texans to win 21-17. Look, hey, King Flocka got the same score.
21-17.
Chill out. First one in the comments, man. His prediction is 34-21 Texans. You think they about to put up a 30-piece? David Knight again, Texans 31-24.
Texas Underground, what you got, man?
Hey, Retreat Hill got the Texans winning 23-21. It's gonna be a close game. Do you think the Texans have a game where we kick the game-winning field goal to win the game?
I mean, I trust.
Chance.
I trust our special teams. I trust our kicker and punter. Not so much.
Oh, you think you trust our punter? Hey, I'm gonna call you numbers. Numbers got us 38-17. He got the Texans winning 38-17. What up, Chance?
All right.
Hey, Chance, what's the score? Chance?
What's gonna be the score? What's the score in the football game? 21? 21-7? 20, who gonna win? The Texans? Or the Texans? You gonna win? Say what's up, AD?
I'm not bad.
Are you trying to cut hair now?
Yo, let's get back to work. Going up.
Anthony B said he got the Texans winning 24-17. Retreat Hill say Cameron Johnson is the MVP. Shit, that punt he had, man, was an MVP punt. I ain't gonna lie. Set the record, man. After careful consideration, man, I'm really thinking about this game, and I'm really contemplating on what the Texans gonna do. I've been predicting the Texans to put up a 30-piece for the last few weeks. I think Jacoby got his. Jacoby says the Texans winning 31-13. Got a blowout at home. I'm really, 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 really skeptical, man. But I do think the defense steps up this game. I think Baker Mayfield is gonna be bad Baker this game. Something that we ain't seen in a. He been bad Baker, but he been not as bad Baker this year. But I do think we get bad Baker this game, man. I think the Texans actually pull this out and they win this game 27-10. 27-10. The Texans win this game.
That's a beatdown.
Yeah, that's a beatdown. But I think the defense steps up and holds Baker, to 10 points. I think another key to the game that we didn't talk about is turnovers. That's one thing that we didn't have in the Panthers game was a turnover. We've had a turnover every single game this year except that Panthers game. And I think if we would have gotten one turnover, I think the Texans would have pulled out a victory against the Panthers in that game. So we got to find a way to make Baker be bad Baker and turn that football over. King Flocka say, if we lose, I'm not going to be on Twitter. He say toxicity would be at an all-time high. You ain't lying, brother. It's going to be toxic, man. But any final comments, anything, any stat line y'all want, any hot take stat line y'all want to throw out about the game on Sunday? I know Jules said that his hot take is Singletary going to get 90 yards rushing. Anybody got any hot takes that line? Other than I think what CJ throws for 300 yards, first time in about 4 weeks he did that. So, was CJ?
Yeah, I got some hot takes.
Tank did 140 yards. Ooh.
My hot take. Stop, bro. My hot take is regardless of what happens this week, we're sitting at 3-4 right now. We can lose the next two games and drop down to 3-6, and we can still be in things. I think if we drop down to we lose to Sunday, and you lose again the next week, you still got time to kind of rebound to 3-6.
Get a sack. Everybody, that's Will Anderson gets 2 sacks.
Yeah, my hot take is the fact that we're going to still be in this thing one way or the other, man. So keep your hopes up, man. It's a long season. A lot of things change towards the end of the year.
Tank going to score on a reverse or some type of play out the backfield. Put all that to bed.
I just know has a big game.
Yeah.
Nick. Chance.
I need William Anderson Jr. to do something, man. Like, do something. You know that little meme with a dude with the little kid poking the little stick. Do something. Just do something, William Anderson. He ain't Will. I told y'all he William Anderson Jr. Can we get something for William Anderson Jr. this Sunday? I need him to shut us the hell up. Can he do that? Just shut us the hell up. I don't want to talk about William Anderson Jr. every damn week, every day, every other day on Spaces and on Twitter, man. I need to find somebody else to talk shit about. Jules couldn't talk his shit about Grenard because Grenard been playing, exceedingly better than what he's been playing. He's actually stayed healthy this year. So Is this what Grenard can do, man? But I think everybody overwhelmingly saying the Texans gonna win this game. I pray we win this game because I don't need no more drama, man. We need to have at least one week free of drama, man. So let's get the Texans pull out this victory, man. Brandon, I appreciate you for coming through. What you got, Chris?
I know. I was just thinking, man, this is gonna be a tough win to bring about, man. I don't think. I think we'll underestimate how talented the Bucks are and strong they are, as well as they like to throw the deep ball and they got big receivers. We do not do well against big receivers, man. We do not do well against them at all. We can't stop big receivers. And when they throw them 50-50 balls, man, we either getting pass interferences or they're getting touchdowns. I'm scared of Mike Evans.
Hey,
I'm scared of their receiving core, and I'm scared that Baker Mayfield gets in a groove, man.
But you know how to stop that is get to Baker Mayfield.
With who?
Yeah, he's streaky too.
William Madison Jr. and Jonathan Grenard.
Man,
spin move himself, Malik Collins.
Yes, spin master.
It's up to Will Anderson and these guys to get to the quarterback. I agree.
It's up to Toe. How about that, Chris?
What's up? Get you a sack, Toe.
Hey, Cashman, I need you to keep doing what you're doing, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in. Shout out to Brandon, man. Appreciate you coming in. I think Retreat Hill said it's gonna be like the Saints game all over again. We'll see, man. But I appreciate Brandon for coming in. Shout out to Jules, who had to go to bed, had to go night. My co-host Jules. Shout out to Mike G. See you all my other co-hosts. Hey, shout out to everybody joining in on the chat, man, and shout out to everybody that is following the H-Town Rundown and supporting the H-Town Rundown. We appreciate y'all all. Hey, let's go Texans. Let's win this game on Sunday, man. And we'll see y'all on the next episode, the All 22 next week, man. We'll holler at y'all. See y'all. Peace, man.
Not like
down till I lay down.
Not like this, DJ, like this.